Hi guys. I know I said I was gonna post this video yesterday. I didn't, and in this video you'll probably understand why I didn't upload this video yesterday. Um, as you know, if you've seen my Facebook post from yesterday, I'm not gonna be doing any more of the reviews like I said I was doing. I know I only did one review, and I know I had a lot more reviews to do, but I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm not going to be doing anymore, mainly just because of copyright issues and monetization. For those of you who don't know what monetization is for YouTuber for people who are YouTubers, in order for them to let it to make a career out of it and be able to pursue solely YouTube, they monetize their videos, which is where they allow companies and whatnot to put ads in their videos, and as a reward for doing so, we get some of the revenue that they get from placing ads in their videos. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's still some. And with me doing the review of the Dasani drops, it was I don't know if it was technically going against the copyright law, or their copyrights against whatever. For like, it was like a commercial thing. Like they were confusing it for a commercial and had to prove commercial rights for it. And since I didn't have that, since I didn't have that, or I didn't know if I could do that, or I didn't know how to prove that it was just a huge confusing mess. And one of the other things that they said, I mean, I probably could have verified, this was just a review of the product and been okay with it. But one of the things that they had on the side was that one of the consequences of uploading repeated unusable videos or things, like that, where they couldn't monetize, continuing to upload videos that they couldn't monetize because of copyright issues or whatnot. I could have my account disabled or not be able to monetize my videos anymore, and this just wasn't a risk I was willing to take. So because of that, I'm not doing um, the reviews anymore, which was kind of discouraging. So that was the reason why it took me so long to film and upload this video, was because I thought I'd finally found a brand, or something that I could do for my channel, something I could film, stick to, and have an originality for my channel. And discovering that I'm not going to do what I originally planned is kind of discouraging, because now I have to restart, figure out what that is. But I don't know, just thinking about this yesterday, I kind of come to the conclusion maybe my brand and my originality is the fact that I'm random. I'm completely random. I'm never the same. I'm always doing something different, and I'm kind of okay with that. Being completely random. You never know what I'm going to do. One day it might be cooking something. One day it might be playing a video game. The next day it might just be sitting here talking, knitting, or just ranting. You never know, and I'm kind of okay with that. But being a YouTuber, it's not easy. I've been filming videos for years. I mean, not very consistently, honestly. I've been doing it on and off for a couple of years. But I've only gotten 31 subscribers, and I'm nowhere near where I thought I would be right now. I thought I would have, at least 1,000 subscribers, or at least a minimum of 100 by now. And I would, be able to not necessarily make a living off of YouTube yet, but be on the road to making a living off of YouTube. But, like anything, some people make it quickly, and some people it's like a slow process to, gain that fame. And I'm not saying that I can't get that fame, or necessarily, not necessarily I'm going after fame, but being able to make a career out of YouTube. I'm not saying I can't do that. I probably can. It's just going to take a lot of time and patience, and it may take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of years for me to get there. But yeah, and then one of the reasons why I really would love to be able to make a career out of YouTube is, I don't know if a lot of you know, but I'm going to Johnson University to pursue a career in worship leading, because I feel like that's where God has called me. And with worship leading, you can't always find a church to pay you to be full time, or to pay you at all. So I'm going to go wherever God leads me. So if that's to a church that can pay me to be a full-time worship leader, or even a part-time worship leader, I'm going to do that. But I mean, I may even end up in a church like the church I'm currently a member of, and probably will be the worship leader of one day. Currently, right now, they couldn't afford to even pay me to be a part-time worship leader, and I'm okay with that. So, and I'm one of those people that God's called me to be a worship leader, so I don't want to be anything else. I mean, if I had to have a job, on the side to support myself while I do worship leader, voluntarily, I would want to do like some sort of music career, and I mean, I guess I could do that other than on YouTube. But I mean, I don't know. I want to be able to. I'm one of those people that, because I was called to be a worship leader, I want to be able to devote all my time to that. Just because God called me to be a worship leader, so I should devote my time to that. Because I just feel wrong not doing what God had called me to do. So I feel like if I had to, voluntarily be a worship leader for a short period of time, you know, that it would be great to do YouTube on the side, for money to be able to do that. To be able to have that money to be able to just devote my time to YouTube. I mean, not to YouTube, to worship leading. And being able to do that. And even if I were to have a full time job, still be able to do YouTube on the side and be able to just, even being a full time worship leader, being able to do YouTube on the side and being able to, you know, take a salary cut, just so the church can afford to, have me as a worship leader, because, if, I want to be one of those things where God sends me to a place where if, in order for me to be a full-time worship leader, I have to take a huge cut in salary, then I want to be able to do that. I want to go where God leads me and be able to do things for God, not for the salary, be able to lead people, just be able to be humble and be a servant to God and just be free to do whatever He would have me do, whatever He needs me to do, and if that's taking a cut in salary or voluntarily being a worship leader, then that's fine. I just would love to be able to do something fun on the side for a job to be able to make money, and I would love for that to be YouTube. Um, and maybe even make YouTube out of a full-time career and just, be, worship leader on the side or, part-time. I mean, yes, God's called me to be a worship leader. I feel like He's called me to be a worship leader. But, I mean, there's worship leaders like Carrie Joe, who's my inspiration, who is technically a worship leader, but she goes around and does concerts all the time and has a full-time career out of doing that. And I would be completely okay with that. It's just all a matter where God sends me. But I would really love to do YouTube for a career. And I know this has been a slow process, and it's probably going to be even slower. And I know, especially this summer when a lot of my videos are probably going to consist just of me and solely me, a lot of people probably are going to watch these videos because what's interesting in just watching a person by himself? I mean, I'm not always going to be hilariously funny, and I'm probably not going to be very interesting in watching. The fact that anybody would be watching this long in this video would be amazing, because if I was watching a video like this, I'd probably cut off, after 30 seconds to a minute of it. But yeah, so maybe this coming semester when I'm at Johnson, have friends that I could do more vlogs and have more people in there, and then a lot of people would watch more of that, and I'd be able to do more interesting, funny videos. But enough with the ranting. I have no idea where I'm going with this conversation anymore. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know this has been a pretty long video for explaining what it was, but yeah, you know the routine. If you don't subscribe, I would love for you to subscribe. Share with your friends, and the links to my social media are in the as Strawberry17 says, the doobly doo below. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to making more videos this summer. I would really like for you guys to give me some recommendations of what kind of videos you would like to do, because right now it's a toss-up. I'm do anything. So yeah, just leave any comments below. It could be pretty much anything. I would actually like to do like a would you rather, or a questionnaire, like do a question thing, or another tag video. I like doing tag videos. I know I'm still gonna plan to do some Minecraft videos. I don't know if many of you were watching those, but I still like to do those. It gives me something to do, and I'm able to easily bank those and just have those, saved and set to, release, go ahead and have it set to release by a certain date, so I won't have to worry about, making a video and not feeling up to it and not making them. I just go ahead and have them made, just have them set to auto release. But even with that, I would still like to do videos, release alongside the Minecraft videos. But this video has reached past 10 minutes, so I'm just going to stop talking here, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and I hope and plan to do another video very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.